How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyNBA video here today. We're going to be using the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got 5 seasons that we're doing. Not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. We're just here to have some fun. On 2K, we're doing all 30 teams based on standings, where they finished, and then where they finished in the playoffs. So Memphis Grizzlies are our next team that we're going to be using. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos of our socials, plus second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like other content from TJP. With that being said, let's get on into the gameplay. Alright, so interestingly, with the Grizzlies, this is a team that has some talent, obviously. Injuries killed them last year a little bit, but we'll see if we can get them back into the playoffs. See what happens. So here's what we have. We have Ja Morant, obviously, Marcus Smart, Derrick Rose, Scottie Pippen Jr., point guard, so he's on a two-way deal. Bane, Luke Kennard, and John Conchar is our shooting guards. Also Cam Spencer, G.G. Jackson, Vince Williams Jr., and Jalen Wells. Small forwards, power forwards, we have Santi Aldama and Jake LaRavia. And then centers, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, Zach Edey, and Jay Huff. Cool. So let's take a look at the rotation, at the game plan. So they want Ja starting, got Desmond Bane, Vince Williams Jr., Santi Aldama, Jaren Jackson Jr., we got Marcus Smart, GG, Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard, and Derrick Rose off of the bench, getting minutes, and got a lot of guys in those reserves. We're going to put Scottie Pippen up there, might as well, alright? Might as put a little Scottie Pippen Jr. He's up to a 75, that's pretty cool. Alright. I do want to see if there's any trades we can make. And one thing I'm actually going to do, though, is I am going to guarantee Scottie Pippen Jr.'s contract. And I'll also guarantee... Do I want to guarantee Spencer's? I'll guarantee Spencer's. Oh, never mind. I won't guarantee his because my roster is full. Alright. Let me start off here with some trades. I think we're going to move Derrick Rose. Don't really need him. We'll see if we can get ourselves like another power forward. So I'm going to look around. That's probably the only move I might make is try to get a power forward. We do have our own first, don't have our own second. What's the swap? We have a Magic pick. Okay, so not too many picks, but there's something there. We're going to try to see if we can get something for Derrick Rose, whether it's a pick or if it is a player, like a power forward, for example. Kyle Anderson could work on a 3-year deal. We could always move him in the offseason. This would be an interesting one. Get Royce O'Neal and Tyus Jones. I'm going to do that, though. I thought that was... Okay, Kendall Brown from the Pacers, but we get a first. I might do that. I actually might do that. I'm going to do that. Do that deal with the Pacers. We're getting a small forward. We're getting a second-round pick. That's fine. But we do get a first. And if I go to the trade finder, now I can maybe move... Can I move Kendall Brown? Oh, it lets me move Kendall Brown. Even though I shouldn't be able to move Kendall Brown. Lets me move him anyway. I could do this. Get Jeff Green from the Houston Rockets. 1-year deal. And get a second-round pick in 2027. Could also do another deal with the Pacers. Send him back and get a second-round pick. I honestly might just do that. I could also just get a first from the Kings. Kings like giving me firsts. So I'm going to do that. I know I trade a lot with the Kings, but if you're going to give me a 28 first round pick, I'm going to accept it. Like, why wouldn't I do that? And I guess in terms of roster, let's go to the free agents and see if there's any power forwards out there we could potentially sign. Robert Covington for the season. Why not? Just give him a minimum. Alright, cool. So that's going to be our squad. We'll see how well this team does. I feel like we have, obviously, some good pieces. Ja Morant. Injuries are on, so could hopefully don't get hurt again. But we'll see what happens. We advance on to the trade deadline or somewhere around there, and we'll see how the team is doing. Deadline's here. We're 1 game over 500. So let's take a look and see what's happening. I know we had some guys get hurt. Luke Kennard, torn. He got hurt twice now. Brandon Clark is hurt, so that's unfortunate. He might be gone for the season. Let's look at the leading scorers here. So we got Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Desmond Bane. They're scoring a lot. So they're doing pretty solid. We get 5 guys in double figures, which is cool to see. We got a few guys that are heated, of course. Okay, Zach, he's only played 2 games, this guy, damn. He's definitely going to play more than that. In terms of rebounding, Ja 5.9, 5.7 from Santi Aldama. Clark 5.6 before he went down, 5.5 from Jaren Jackson Jr. In terms of facilitation, Ja's at 7.9, 3.6 from Marcus Smart, 3 from Bane, 2.8 from Scottie Pippen Jr. 4 guys at least to steal a game. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 1.7 blocks, 1 from Brandon Clark before he went down. Most efficient field goal percentage goes to Desmond Bane. Then we also have John Moran up there. They're tied. You got Clark, Kennard. So, okay. 3-point shooting. Luke Kennard was shooting 53.5%. Desmond Bane, 46.9%. Yeah, he was in a 50-50-90 season before he went down. That's crazy. John Morant kind of dips after those guys. So, all right. Free throw percentage. How are we doing on that front? Not too bad. 94.7 from Covington. But I imagine he hasn't played much. Actually, he has played a decent amount. He's played all of the 50 games, surprisingly. But you can see the free throw percentage there. So, okay. I mean, in terms of wanting to make trades, I think we could wait till the offseason to do so. Obviously, Kennard would have been a nice guy to move, but it's not really looking like that. I can't move these guys because they just don't want to be moved. Or they don't have any value, rather. So, that's fine. I mean, I could move Scottie Pippen Jr. See what his value has in store. If it's get a pick or something. I mean, I could do this and get Anthony Reeves. Pick swap. I mean, that's fine. Has he played much? He's actually played decent. But I can't tell how many games he's played. It doesn't look like he's played that many games. Only 24. Alright, I think he's got 2-star value. I mean, I could get a pick. Not doing that. That's one of the worst trades I've ever seen in my life. I guess we could do this deal with the Pelicans. Get a first-round pick. We'll get Reeves. Just because Scottie Pippen Jr. is not playing much, so I might as well just get another pick. Stockpile on those guys. And I guess that's fine with me. So, yeah, let's just simulate the rest of the season. Like I said, we do have our own pick, so we can afford to be bad. We don't have to be, but, you know, we have a couple picks next year, some firsts next year, or the year after, and just a second from the Hawks now. So we basically have mostly first and then 1 second. So let's just simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We're probably going to be a play-in team at best. Shea is going to be the MVP. Okay, I've seen that before, like one other time. Put up great numbers on extremely great efficiency. Zachary Ricochet was the Rookie of the Year, 6th Player of the Year, aka 6th Man of the Year, Amen Thompson. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Anthony Edwards was the Most Improved Player. This dude averaged 35. He took a jump, man. Oh my goodness. He went from, I mean, he was already All-NBA. Now he's basically become MVP candidate. Kyrie Irving was the Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, John Murphy. Here's your All-NBA first team. Luka got hurt. He still played well. He averaged a triple-double, but not quite the Luka Doncic numbers that you've seen in 2K. But yeah, All-NBA second team and All-NBA third team. No Grizzlies. Defensive team, we will have Jaren Jackson Jr. put up 20.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 1.7 steals, 1.9 blocks. Okay efficiency as well, pretty solid. And that is all she wrote. No rookies on the second team. Okay. So we were a play-in team. We're the 9th seed. Lose one game and we're done. So we have to win both to make the playoffs. But let's see the stats. John Morant's hurt, so we're not going to win. John Morant dislocated his patella. That is very annoying. But okay. As you can see, 5 guys in double figures. Obviously, we need Ja to stay healthy and not get into any antics, but mostly to stay healthy. 6 assists, 6 rebounds for him. Now, somehow he's my leading rebounder, and we need to fix that. Not sure why Jaren Jackson Jr. is not really grabbing too many rebounds. You got to grab a little bit more than that. In terms of assists, of course, it was Ja doing everything, looks like. In terms of steals, we had 5 guys least to steal, 4 guys least to steal. I mean, John Conchar only played 3 games. We're going to have to move him. And then block shots, we have Jaren Jackson Jr. 1.9, 1 from Clark. In terms of field goal percentage, I mean, Zach Edey only played 8 games. Ja was my most efficient scorer. Desmond Bane was up there too. See Jaren Jackson Jr. as well. So, okay. 3-point percentage going to Luke Kennard. How many games did he end up playing? 59, just 59. He did get hurt twice, so I guess that makes sense. You guys can see the 3-point shooting, and then we got a free throw shooting right here as well. All right. So we're going to head on to the play-in. We have the Lakers. Lakers are a tough matchup. Of course, they have LeBron. No AD, though. AD's hurt. LeBron is probably retiring after this season, so I don't think there's ever been an instance where he didn't retire. Does it say he's retiring? Okay, maybe not. All right, I don't know. Either way, let's see if we win this game. We're going to sim through game, and we do. Without Ja, we won by a lot, actually. Then again, they didn't have Anthony Davis. Kings are probably going to beat us, I would assume. And they do. Okay. So we lost to the Kings. So couldn't win both play-in games, unfortunately, to get to the playoffs. But that's all right. Like I said, this was kind of a little bit of a loss because we were going to get swept by Dallas anyway, so not a big deal. Dallas in the finals to take on the Knicks. It's a funny matchup, and Dallas takes it. As Luka Doncic wins the finals MVP. Let's head on to the next season. Draft lotteries here. We have the 14th pick, most likely. I guess we can watch. Let's see if we jump up. Yep, we do not. Okay. I just wanted to see it. So there you go. As you can see it. Nets via Phoenix. Wow. That's crazy. So we have the 14th pick, and that is it. Very nice. Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark. 4 picks to the Celtics, and I got myself Kristaps Porzingis. So yeah, Marcus Smart coming back to the Celtics, but the reason I got Porzingis, I just figured, let me just pair these guys up. I feel like they'd be a nice pairing. I'm going to make one of them a power forward. I don't know who's a better power forward. I'm going to say Jaren Jackson Jr. makes more sense at the 4. We'll have Porzingis be the 5. So it works with me. So that's a nice pick up there for us. So now we don't have a pick since I traded them away to the Boston Celtics. Yeah, we're going to skim past that. Draft now. And rookie signings, nobody. So I'm not going to go with any rookies. Jake LaRavia, we're going to accept this team option. Might as well accept it. Qualifiers, Huff and Spencer, they can walk. And yeah, we're going to try to see if we can get back, I guess Luke Kennard, we can sign him on a minimum. Might as well offer him. But other than that, yeah, we got to get ourselves a point guard. So let's see if there's anybody out there that is a pretty decent point guard for us. All right, let me show you guys what we did in free agency. So still have Ja. Ja did lose an overall, unfortunately, because of the injuries and all that. Still have we got Porzingis, obviously, now. Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane. We have Gigi Jackson, Vince Williams, Santi Aldama, Jake LaRavia. Took a couple jumps. We picked up Jose Alvarado. Zach Edey went up 3. Luke Kennard, we kept him around. Mitchich, we picked him up as a backup point guard, as well as Chris Boucher. And John Conchar, we still have him, as well as Jalen Wells, who took a 3 overall jump. So I could trade those guys, and I still might, to see if we can get somebody better. But let's advance on to the start of the second season. I'll show you guys the roster, and then we'll see if we want to make a move before we start simulating. So the second season, let's take a look at the roster. So right now we have Ja, Jose Alvarado, and Mitchich. We have Desmond Bane, Luke Kennard, and John Conchar. Small forwards, Gigi Jackson, Vince Williams Jr., and then Jalen Wells. Then we have power forward, Jaren Jackson Jr., Santi Aldama, Jake LaRavia. Centers got Porzingis, Zach Edey, and Chris Boucher. Now I kind of want to make a move. I want to trade away Conchar, and I want to trade away Jalen Wells, I think. See if we can just get an upgraded position player. So we'll go to the game plan, just make sure that that's the rotation. This is looking all right. We want Gigi Jackson off the bench. I think it's fine. So we're in the 10-man rotation. Luke Kennard should not be in the reserves, but he is for some reason. All right, let's try to see if we can make a move, though. I want to try to see if we can get ourselves either a better backup small forward or a better... Well, actually, small forward, okay. Probably a better backup shooting guard. Getting a first-round pick from the Lakers. So I'll do this deal. We'll get Maxwell Lewis and a first-round pick unprotected from the Lakers. And in addition, we will then most likely... and we have, yeah, a first-round pick there. No first-round pick in 2027. Or we have backup, I guess. Protection backup. So, okay, yeah. All right, that's cool. So, yeah, we're going to sign a shooting guard then. They get free agency. Does anybody out there? Chris Middleton's out there. Can I sign him? Probably not. Gary Trent, can I sign you? No, I can't. Okay. I'll just sign somebody for the minimum, I guess. Probably like Cody Martin or something. I actually can't even sign Cody Martin, I don't think. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't even get Cody Martin on my team. That's crazy. I guess Gary Harris. It's not very good, but it's whatever. I mean, let me look at my roster. I mean, shooting guards. Yeah, we're a little weak on shooting guards, so that's the focus. Probably get a better shooting guard at some point. But, you know, we're going to keep simulating, see what happens this year. Hopefully this year we can maybe get back into the playoffs. Got to stay healthy. That's the biggest thing. So trade deadline, we are terrible. 18-31. Not good whatsoever. So that is a problem. And let's see what the problem actually is. If we go to the stats, player stats. Some guys have been out of the lineup. Nothing crazy, but I mean, John Morant seems happy. We've got Jaren Jackson Jr. is a little uncertain. Desmond Bane's pumped. Porzingis is fed up. We got 5 guys in double figures. Even G.G. Jackson's mad, I guess, because of the losing and stuff. So we're going to definitely have to change around this team. It's not doing too hot. You see the rebounding Porzingis with 7.61 from Ja, 5 from Williams, 4.6 Jaren Jackson Jr. In terms of assists, Ja 7.7, 3.5 from Bane, 2.8 from Alvarado off the bench. Steals, we have 4 guys least to steal the game. Block shots, 2 guys block shot. Porzingis 1.7, 1.4 from Jaren Jackson Jr. Most efficient scorer is Zach Edey, so that's cool. John Morant's up there. Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr. Porzingis is at 44.6 in terms of 3-point shooting. Probably Bane, since I don't think Mitchell just plays much. He hasn't. He's only 9 games. So, yeah, it's definitely a struggle. Definitely a struggle. This is a down year this year for sure. I mean, we got to play in last year. This year, we're getting worse, so we are on the decline. So, we're going to have to try to figure out how to improve this team. Most likely in the offseason. I don't see us making a move now. I mean, in terms of trade finders, I mean, both Jaren Jackson Jr. and Porzingis are both upset. I don't know if there's like a move out there I can make to... I mean, that's a great move. That's a really good move. We get... That's a good... Ooh, we could get Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns. That's a filthy move. Timberwolves have Kawhi. I guess they... Okay, yeah, they traded Karl-Anthony Towns to the Clippers. That is a nice move. Devin Booker would be a friggin' nice pickup. And put him at the shooting guard. Ooh, then we can move Desmond Bane. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, though. Think about that. Thing is, maybe I package them separately. Because I feel like I can get more value if I were to trade them separately. Like Walker Kessler and Lauri Markkanen would be nice. Obviously, I have to trade Desmond Bane. If I just moved like Jaren Jackson Jr., you know, I could probably get a lot of the similar trades. Yeah, so I don't know. I think for now, though, we're just going to keep the team as is. We do have the pick, I believe. Swap worse with the Suns via the Magic. That's the only pick we have because we don't have our pick this year. Okay. And I can't trade that pick. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll probably look to make moves then in the offseason. Maybe we'll have some cap room to maybe potentially sign somebody really good in free agency too. Like, that's another thing. I might just look to do that as well. So we'll see what happens. Flag Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Thompson. Defense Player of the Year, Victor. Most Improved was Robert Dillingham. Shea was Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year was Jordan Hobson. Series All-NBA first team. All-NBA second. We have John Morant. 23.3 points, 5.9 rebounds, 8 assists. Solid efficiency as well. So pretty much he's the only untouchable on my team right now, I'd say. And even then, I guess he's the only player I'm like, okay, we have to kind of keep him around, I think. Everybody else is kind of up for grabs, I'd say. So, I don't know. Ooh, wow, the Nets got 2 very good picks. Very nice. Good for them. So, yeah, we ended up with the 11th. We could have been the 10th and made the play-in again. We just missed out. We lost, like, the final game of the season. But we were not very great. We were 35-47. So, definitely took a step in the wrong direction, but that's all right. Some injuries also happened, too. Looks like Porzingis is fed up. I mean, I might just let him walk, honestly. It just didn't work out, the experiment with Porzingis and Jaren Jackson Jr., so I might just move him back to center. In terms of rebounding, Porzingis led the way. Then we had Ja and Vince Williams Jr. So Jaren Jackson Jr. is up there as well, 4.8. In terms of assists, it was Josh, 8. Desmond Bane, 3.6. Jose Alvarado, 3.1. Vince with 2.2. 2.1 from Porzingis. We had 4 guys who steal a game. 2 guys with a block shot. Most efficient scorer was Chris Boucher, but he didn't play much. Zach Edey, most likely. Yep, played 81 games. So hopefully he makes a jump. He could probably start at the center next year, honestly. I wouldn't be too opposed with that. Then we got Ja there, who was also really efficient too. Their 3-point shooting, our best 3-point shooter was probably Desmond Bane. I mean, Luke Kennard played 50 games. I don't think it would qualify him, though, for like leaderboards and stuff. You guys can see the efficiency on the 3. Yeah, Porzingis was really bad. Yeah, there's your free throw shooting as well. Yeah, he just didn't really fit with the team, so I guess we'll just have to let him walk, I guess. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with Jaren Jackson Jr. because obviously he's a free agent as well. Get Luka versus Scotty Barnes in the finals. And the Mavericks beat the Raptors and win another finals. Luka Doncic finals MVP. Free agency is going to be fun. We're going to try to see if we can get a good player to add to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies v. Orlando. Now the Celtics have our pick, 8th. Hopefully we... Yeah, okay, we get our pick. Oh, yeah, right, our pick is protected. That's right. So we get both. We have our pick this year. I forgot I put top 10 protected on it. I think I put top 10 protected on this pick, and then top 3 protected in 2027. So, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. It was one of the things. Either way, yeah, top 10 this year, then top 3 protected next year. Okay, so then we do have our picks. We have 8 and 11. That's good. Can't trade them, I don't think. But that's solid. So, cool stuff there. Let's see what we could do in terms of trades. We do have cap room as well, so that's fantastic. I'm going to do this deal here with the Thunder. So I'm going to give up Jose Alvarado, Santi Aldama, Vince Williams Jr. I'm also going to give up Desmond Bane's big contract. Get a second-round pick as well. They want that. They're going to give us an extra first. We're going to get Denver's top 5 protected 2027. I think this is pick 6. And then also Kayson Wallace. So now we're going to have pick 6. Kayson Wallace, young guy, coming onto our team. So I like that move for us. So now we have some more money flexibility, free agency, as well as some extra picks. So we're going to go out of the draft. I'll see you guys. Let's see who we're going to take here. So I'm probably going to take Koa Pete. That would be a nice pick up there for us. So we're going to go with Koa Pete. With the 6th pick, we also have the 8th pick. We're going to sim to it now, and let's just see what we need. I'm not really sure our team needs. I mean, honestly, just anybody, really. I guess let's get ourselves... I mean, they have centers up there. I could get, like, I don't want another power forward. I mean, I guess... All NBA. See, This guy's Hall of Fame potential. But also Johnny Davis. He's like a boomer bust. Jalen Harrison. Let's go Jalen Harrison. He's 6'7". We can make him a small forward, perhaps. So I like that. That is it for me. Let's simulate to the end of the draft. Okay, I mean, listen. I feel like we did okay. I feel like there's some good pieces we maybe perhaps missed out on. Oh, we also had pick 11. I didn't even realize that. So we got Mika Murasan. I forgot we had pick 11 still, too. My bad. Well, we got him as well. We'll take them both. We'll take all both. Yeah, he's a small forward, so it's fine. All right, cool. Great. I like it. So we got 3 rookies. Max Lewis. We'll let him, Maxwell Lewis, walk. Zach Edey, yes. Gigi Jackson, yes, as well. Qualifiers. Jake LaRavia, sure. Mitchich, now he can walk. All right. Free agency, do I have money? The answer is yes. And boy, oh boy, am I going to use it. I got to get somebody. Is it Luka? Is it Durant? Maybe. Is it Fox? Perhaps. A lot of good guys here. A lot of good guys. I'll also go Jimmy Butler if I really wanted to. He's kind of on the older side. But it could work, though. Durant. We could throw Durant and I mean, we could throw Durant a contract. I mean, it could work. What is his interest looking like? It's not crazy. I mean, yeah, we'll throw Durant like a 2-year deal. We'll give him like 53.5. Like, that should be fine. I don't know where Luka stands. Oh, man. I don't know. If he comes to our team, it'd be huge. Oh, if it's not Luka, it's probably going to be Durant. Banchero. Banchero is restricted. Obviously, we still have Jaren Jackson Jr., Porzingis. Probably doesn't want to negotiate with me, so that's fine. All right, yeah, let's see who we get. There it is. Luka Doncic is coming to my team. Luka Doncic is coming to the team. Can't sign Durant. Okay, I've got to... Thing is, I want to be able to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. in a cap hole, but if I had to reject him, I have to reject him. I'm getting Luka Doncic, ladies and gentlemen. Luka Doncic is coming to the Memphis Grizzlies. It is happening. It is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening. So Luka is coming over to my team. I'll see if I could still get Jaren Jackson, because sometimes what happens is the game does the thing where, like, I can actually go over the cap and get my guys. So, I mean, we'll see if it lets me. All right, so let me show you guys player progression. I did end up getting Jaren Jackson Jr. back, but only on a 1-year deal, and it's a no trade clause. But I think I could maybe keep him, perhaps. I think I'll have his bird rights. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But tough, I know, very tough. But listen, Luka Doncic, I made him a small forward, but it's fine. Luka Doncic and John Morant's going to be great. Jaren Jackson Jr., obviously. Kason Wallace. We got Zach Edey up to an 81, so that's huge. Gigi Jackson still here. We got Zach Collins as well, another center. Koa Pita we just drafted. Jalen Harrelson. Mika Murasan. Chuma Okeke picked him up. We also got Norman Powell, Larry Nance Jr. to add to the team. I am short players, so I'm going to have to add 2 more guys before I go to the 3rd season. So let me do that, and I'll see you guys start the 3rd season. I think the game might have signed free agents for me, but we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, oh, they did. Okay, so yeah, point guards, we got John Morant, Gabe Vincent. Shooting guards, Kason Wallace, Jalen Harrelson, and Norman Powell. Small forwards, Luka Doncic, Gigi Jackson, and Murasan. Power forwards, Jaren Jackson Jr., Koa Pete, Chuma Okeke. Centers, Zach Edey, Zach Collins, and Larry Nance Jr. So, I just need to get another point guard. Me personally, I could make Luka Doncic a point guard. I mean, if I really wanted to. But, let me just get another point guard in free agency. So, we'll go to free agents. I mean, Jaden Hardy would be nice. Can't afford him, though. So, we'll just sign somebody to a minimum, I guess. We'll probably have to get, like, can Davion Mitchell come? Ooh, we're kind of close to being able to get him. But, no, that doesn't work. Ty Washington Jr.? Nope. Doesn't have to quite be a minimum. It just has to be something relatively low. Okay, that's not going to work. There's really nobody here that I like. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get any of these guys. What if I just picked up, like, a shooting guard I can make into a point guard? Like, well, Malik Beasley doesn't really fall under that option. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just make one of our players a point guard. Or we'll just have 4 shooting guards. I guess that works, too. Yeah, that's fine. Like, Wallace could do... Actually, Wallace, I'm going to make him shooting guard / point guard since that makes the most sense. Also, I should probably make Luka a shooting guard. Or not a shooting guard, but point guard. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. Anyways, so yeah, you saw the game plan. It's going to be Ja Morant, Cason Wallace, Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey. We got Gigi Jackson on the bench with Zach Collins, Kobe Pete, Jalen Harrelson, Malik Beasley's getting minutes now, which is cool. And it seems like that's fixed. That makes sense. These are the guys we do want on the reserve. So thank you, 2K. Let's look at the system proficiency. 4-star balance. That is our best. What we're going to run. We could run grit and grind like the good old days, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do just like that. Okay. Now, in terms of picks, we have that Nuggets top 5 protected. We also have our protected pick. That's top 3, but it's probably going to convey Kings pick in 2028. I don't know how good the Nuggets are, how bad they are, but if it's top 5 protected and they're bad, well, they're going to get their pick. If I'm sure they'll be decent. I got to stop doing that. Yeah, they'll probably be decent. It doesn't matter. So we're just going to simulate and see what happens. Hopefully this year we're better. I mean, we do have a nice dynamic duo of Doncic and Morant, but especially Luka Doncic. So that's going to help us get a lot of wins, I hope. 35-15 at the deadline. 3rd in the West. So that's good. 2 games back of the Timberwolves and 1.5 games back from the Thunder. Mavs are still pretty good even without Luka. That's pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, let's take a look at the stats on the season. So who's playing well? Well, I can imagine, yep, the guys that you would expect. So Luka Doncic and Ja Morant, each averaging over 20. We got 4 guys in double figures. Jaren Jackson Jr. is still displeased. That is not good. Why? I don't know, but he just is. All right, rebounds per game, 7.8 from Luka, 7 from Zach Edey, Ja with 5.3. Okay. Couple guys with 4.6. You got your assist leaders. 8.6 from Luka, 8 from Ja. 3 guys least steal a game. Block shots, 1.1 from Zach Edey. He's leading the way. Now, mind you, I can't trade Jaren Jackson Jr. I gave him a no trade clause because that was the only way I can actually re-sign him. So, I could trade him, but he gets to really decide where he wants to go. If I were to, let's say, flip him. Which I could look around and see, because I don't think he's going to re-sign again, and I don't think I can actually afford him to re-sign, so if I have to move him, I'll move him, you know what I mean? Like, it's unfortunate, but if I gotta do what I gotta do, I'll do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? So that's the only deal. Dallas, of course. I mean, Mitchell Robinson, Daniel Gafford, I get Larry Nance. It's not awful. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's definitely not horrible. But that's the only move I can make. I can't do any other move. He doesn't want to go anywhere else, so he really just wants to go to Dallas. How's Mitchell Robinson doing? He's... Obviously, the defense is going to be better. Same with Daniel Gafford. I mean, Larry Nance is really nothing at this point, so... But the problem is then I don't have really, like, a power... I could make Luka a power forward, actually, and he'll still be really good. I could have him be my center. Doesn't really matter. You know what? We'll just see what happens. Can I extend him? I don't think I can extend him. If I go to contract extensions, I don't think he's... Yeah. But I think I have his bird. Do I have his bird? I wish you could do sign-in trades. I don't know if I have his bird or not. Yeah, I can't. I don't have his bird. So, all right, whatever. If he walks, he walks. Because I'm not really going to trade him for Mitchell Robinson and Daniel Gafford. I'm just not going to do it. So, it's really unfortunate if I lose him, but we'll see what happens. Maybe winning will solve our problems. But again, the problem is money. So let me advance, see what happens. I'm not gonna make any trades. This could be the team. We're a 3 seed, so we're definitely gonna make the playoffs this year. All right, Anthony Edwards was the MVP. That's pretty cool. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year was Ace Bailey. Defensive Player of the Year, Victor Wembanyama. Most Improved, Devin Carter. Cade was the Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, Chris Finch. Executive of the Year, John Murphy. And, yeah, you can see the All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team got 2 Grizzlies. Luka Doncic. I'm going to share with... Well, I mean, he shared with Kyrie. He's still been MVP, so I don't know. He was 1 point away from 2,000. He would have liked to have won the MVP, but yeah, no, not good enough. It's all right, though. Still had a good year. So did Ja. Ja had a good year as well. Both played well, so that's good to see. And then there's your third team as well. Okay. Oh, De'Aaron Fox went to the Lakers. Okay. That's why the Lakers were so good. All-NBA third team. Any Grizzlies on defensive team? Nope. Rookies. We might have rookies. Yeah, we do. Koa Pete. 7.4 points, 4.6 rebounds, 1.6 assists. I mean, not great efficiency, but hey, he'll improve, so I like it from us. All right. So we were the 5 seed, hang on the 4 seed, ironically, which is Dallas. Who, I mean, listen, we took Luka Doncic from them. We should be better than them, right? Oh, they do it. Oh, you know what? They have Jimmy Butler. But he's hurt. I don't know how they got Jimmy Butler. But they got him somehow. Some voodoo magic or something. Whatever they did. So, hey, fair play to them. Alright, well, we'll simulate the play-in. Before we get to the playoffs, and we're going to have to take a look at this player stats. So, you see 4 guys in double figures, 2 guys with over 20. So not too bad there. The rebounding. Luka 7.3, 6.8 from Zach Edey, 5.3 from John Morant. Koa Pete, Zach Collins, 4.6 apiece. Assists, Luka and Ja, 8.5 and 8.4 respectively. By far the best on the team. Steals, we got 3 guys at least to steal. Zach Edey, 1 block a game. He's the only guy with at least 1. Everybody else is kind of close. A couple guys close, but then you have your 3-point shooting right there. Field goal percentage as well. Zach Edey was the most efficient from the field. Most efficient 3-point shooter. Probably not Beasley. Probably not Norman Powell. Actually, maybe Beasley. Never mind. Beasley did play enough games. Okay. Luka's up there, too, with the efficiency. Very nice. Case on Wallace, 44% as well. 44.1. And you have your free throw percentage right here. I'll move it a little bit over so my head isn't blocking, as you can see. So, great stuff. All right. So, the question is, how are we going to fare in the playoffs? Well, we're gonna fare just like this. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna cut it down to a 9. Whoa, we're running 11 man. We're gonna cut that to 9 man. Maybe that's why Jaren Jackson Jr. was mad. He wasn't getting minutes. All right, game 1, we lose. Okay, that's not a great start. Beasley should... I mean, these guys shouldn't be on the reserves, though. They should be... there. Okay. Game 2. We win. Okay, 1-1 series. So we take home court. Game 3, we win. Nice. Game 4, we win. And let's win in 5. Okay, second round. Take on the Timberwolves. Number 1 seeded Timberwolves. Oh, they have OG Anunoby. Right, they traded away Karl-Anthony Towns to get Kawhi, and then they got OG Anunoby as well. So I guess Kawhi, I don't know if Kawhi retired or if they traded for OG. Okay. I guess they traded for OG, I don't know. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what happens here. So, game 1, we win by 3. Okay, good start to the series. Game 2, we win by 3. All right, we're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Lose game 3 on the at home. We blow. Okay, not fun. Not fun at all. Hate to see that. So now it's a game 5 do or die. Best of 3. We get game 5. Can we win game 6? And we are in the conference finals to take on the Rockets. Houston obviously is a good team. Reed Shepard, Jalen Green, Cam Whitmore. Okay, it's a good team. Listen, their bench is solid. They got a bunch of picks. They got Clint Capella back on the team. All right, and then it's Brooklyn and Toronto in the East. So I really hope we can beat Houston. Game 1, we win by 10. That's a good start. Can we win game 2? No. Can't win game 2. It's okay, though. All right, we're going to do this. Zach Edey's hurt. That's not fun. Zach Allen's going to start. Okay, so Zach Edey got hurt. I don't know what he got. What does he have? New injury, but we don't know what it is. Pants too hot, burnt the garlic. Oh no. That's his injury? I hate these menus, man. Oh, fractured right leg. Okay, well, there you go. So his season's over. We're up 2-1 though. Can we go up 3-1? No. Can't go up 3-1. Cannot go up 3-1. So now it's a best 3. Got to win game 5. We don't win game 5, which means we need to win game 6. We're going to simcast it because you never know. First quarter. We are the home team, by the way. First quarter, we lose it. Second quarter, we lose it. We need to have a good third quarter. We lose it, and we lose the game. Shout out to the 2K's simulation engine. As we lose in 6, rather. Would have been nice to win because now... I mean, I guess Brooklyn's pretty good. And, yep, that could have been us. Could have been us, but also not healthy. Shout out to Sengun, I guess. Let's look at the playoff stats. Yeah, Zach Edey obviously missing time. Sucks. Yep, Jaren Jackson Jr. still displeased. I mean, Luka and Ja trying to do their best, but they just a bit short. Good try, though. I mean, I think we have another 2 seasons after this, so... Again, we should stay healthy, get the guys to develop. Who knows? We might be able to get back here and win it again in our 4th season or the 5th season. Who knows? All right, so draft lottery. Let's see what we have here. Number 1 pick via Denver. Now, that's top 5 protected, so we're not going to get the pick. I kind of hope they lose the lottery. And they do. Okay, wow. Brooklyn, though, winning the lottery is huge. They got the 2nd and 3rd pick. Kings won. So we couldn't get the 6th pick no matter what. That would have been the best case scenario. But, yeah, Nuggets get the 5th. So they get to keep their pick. But that's the worst case scenario because they won the number 1. Now, we do not have a pick this year, so... Right? I don't see us, at least. Yeah, we don't have a pick. It's going to the Celtics. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Knicks. I'm going to trade Cason Wallace and a 2nd-round pick to the Knicks. We're going to get Julius Randle, and we're getting a 1st-round pick in 2031. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't think I can re-sign Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm going to move Luka Doncic to the shooting guard or the point guard, probably the shooting guard, and then small forward, I could probably have G.G. Jackson just go back to the small forward spot. So we're going to do this deal, get Julius Randle, move Cason Wallace, and that's pretty much it. So, because like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to re-sign, we're going to keep Zach Edey. I don't think I'm going to be able to re-sign Jaren Jackson Jr., so I think he is gone, most likely. And he's not even interested. I mean, I could do the player finder cheese. My guess is that I'm not going to be able to re-sign him because of the cap thing. But you never know. Sometimes it does that thing where it glitches with the players. And it will let me sign them. Oh, he actually might. If I go 2 years on this. Okay, that actually might work. I might be able to keep Jaren Jackson Jr. Okay, that would be huge if I can. Okay, guess we can. All right, never mind. I basically traded for Julius Randle for nothing. Although I could make Jaren Jackson Jr. center again, which I might do. Okay. I can't complain about it. So we're going to keep him around and then just re-sign GG Jackson, I guess. I'm kind of annoyed now because I didn't think I was going to be able to re-sign Jaren Jackson Jr. And then I basically just traded away Keyshawn Wall for Julius Randle, who's regressing. So I did get to make Jaren Jackson a small forward center again, so I guess that's fine. So yeah, we're going to keep Luka at the small forward. I guess he could theoretically play the shooting guard as well. And that's what might happen. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, so it's Luka, Jaren Jackson Jr., Julius Randle, Koa Pete. Actually, Koa Pete might start, to be honest. And then Randall might come off the bench. We'll see. Or they might do GG Jackson off the bench. We'll see. Yeah, Harrelson's up there too. Mirison, nice jump. Zach Collins. Zach Edey still hurt, but should be back. And we also got Kevin Huerter, Cam Johnson, Chris Dunn, Monte Morris, and then Aaron Holiday. So that's our squad for the fourth season. I'll see you guys at the start of it. All right, here we go. Fourth season. So the roster looks like Zach Edey is still hurt for 8 to 10 weeks, so we're going to be starting on the IR. We have John Morant, Monte Morris, and Aaron Holiday. Shooting guards going to be Jalen Harrelson, Kevin Huerter, and Chris Dunn. Small forwards, Luka Doncic, GG Jackson, and Mirison. And we have Randall, Koa Pete, and Cameron Johnson. Power forwards, centers, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey, and Zach Collins. I mean, it's not a bad team. It's really not. It's a pretty solid team. So this is what they're starting with. It's going to be Jalen Harrelson, Luka Doncic, Julius Randle is starting at the 4, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 5, Koa Pete, GG Jackson, Mirison, Zach Collins get a minutes, and yeah, I guess we'll run a 9-man. That works for me. Yeah, we'll run a 9-man. Could run 10, but just keep it at 9. All right, yeah, let's see what happens here. I think we're going to be a pretty good team. We've got to get Zach Edey back as well. I mean, we were in the conference finals last year. I think we should be able to get back there again, honestly. So we just got to stay healthy. It's 34-15. We have a game and a half up on the Rockets. And, yeah, let's take a look at the player stats. We do have injuries. GG Jackson, Mirison getting hurt. Both of them out for about maybe a month or two. We'll see. But the scoring, John Morant's leading the team in scoring. Luka's up there as well. We've got Harrelson, Julius Randle's up there. And, yeah, we got about... Well, Kevin Huerter's played 2 games, and he scored 12 points, so that's good. And Koa Pete's up there, too. So, yeah, the team's doing well. Rebounding-wise, Luka's up there, Koa Pete. Zach Edey's back. He missed about 17 games, so see what happens there. In terms of assists, 8.8 from Luka, 8.7 from Jalen Harrelson, 4.2. Okay, not bad. Koa Pete, 2.7 as well. We got 5 guys at least this deal. Well, technically 4 because Kevin Huerter's only played 2 games. Block shots, 3 guys. I mean, Zach Edey is close. I mean, Jaren Jackson Jr. has also missed some time too, to be fair to him. In terms of field goal percentage, most bench score has been Zach Edey again. He missed some time, but he's up to an 85, so that's great. Kevin Huerter's up there, obviously, in his 2 games. John Morant, Julius Randle's up there. Koa Pete, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is also my best 3-point shooter. So is Zach Collins, surprisingly. He's up there as well. Okay. See the free throw percentage. Who's money from the line? I guess Cameron Johnson, but he hasn't only played 3 games, so. Jaren Jackson Jr. is my best free throw shooter. Luka's up there. All right. Listen, there's some talent on this team. There's lots of talent. We're going to make sure the system proficiency is best as it can be. It's 4-star balance. I'm just going to double check that that is still the case. It is. And yeah, the game plan is good. The coach game plan. All right, we're going to run that as a rotation. That's fine. These guys are obviously still injured, so we'll see when we get them back. And then, yeah, let's see what the proposed trade. We do have that Kings pick. We do have this Nuggets pick. They're both not very valuable. Pacers pick. The Lakers pick is looking pretty nice. Our pick is obviously not great. Then we have the Grizzlies. We have the Thunder. We do have some firsts, so we might look to make some trades potentially. in the offseason. Or I can move Julius Randle. I could move Julius Randle. Let me see what's out there in the market. I'm not guaranteed to make a move, but I just want to see what I can get for. See what the value is. We have John Morant winning MVP. That's insane. Okay, John Morant and MVP is pretty crazy. That is crazy. 24.5 points, 6 rebounds, 9.2 assists. Solid efficiency. That's MVP worthy. That's crazy. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year, Jeremy Sohan, Clippers. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Isaiah Harwell. Victor Wembanyama was the Clutch Player of the Year. Jordy Fernandez, Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year, Christopher Bell. Wow, John Morant MVP. That's crazy. And also, Luka Doncic All-NBA first team, too. 23.7 points, 8 rebounds, 8.9 assists. On great efficiency. So we have 2 All-NBA first team performers, which is wonderful to see. Then you have All-NBA second team, looking just like this, and All-NBA third team, looking just like that. Rookies. Or no, this is defensive, sorry. And then rookies. We don't have any rookies. Alright. Well, we're the number 1 seed at 55 wins, which is pretty good. Let's take a look at the player stats on the season. So, what are we looking at? We're looking pretty good, except for injuries. So, I did extend Randall, by the way. We had 7 guys in double figures, it looks like. Jaren Jackson Jr. is fine, finally, so that's good. What does Randall have? Left hand fracture, 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, so he left cramp. Yeah, you'll be fine, Harrison, so that's good. Okay, not bad. Rebounding, 8 from Luka, Pete, 6.8, 6.2 from Zach Edey, 6 from Ja. So that's awesome to see. You got your facilitators right there. Ja, 9.2, Luka Doncic, 8.9. Harrelson was even at 4.1 as well. Kevin Huerter did well in the games he played, so I got him. He also started 11 games too, which is kind of funny. Steals game got 5 guys, although Huerter makes it 4. So, and then block shots, Zach Edey's up there, Cole Pete, Jaren Jackson Jr. In terms of field goal percentage, most efficient scorer was Zach Edey, 63.6%. Cole Pete's up there, John Morant, Luka Doncic, even Randall if you want to throw him in there. It's pretty solid. Okay. Here's your 3-point percentage. Luka's my best 3-point shooter. And then our best free throw shooter was Jaren Jackson Jr. because Cam Johnson didn't play much. Fantastic. Okay. So, we're going to sim the play-in and see who we're taking on. Dallas. Let's take a look at the game plan. So, Harrelson's okay. Cole Pete's going to be starting. Randall is still hurt. I don't know for how long. He might come back this series. 1 to 2 weeks. He might come back. Or maybe the second round, assuming we can get past Dallas, which I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Obviously, Kyrie's pretty good. They don't have Jimmy Butler anymore. Unless he's hurt again. Nope, they don't have him, so should be able to beat Dallas. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win, and we're going to sweep. Yes, all right. Second round, and we got the Kings. We're going to adjust the game plan. And Randall is still not back yet, but he's close. He's close to being back. I tell you, very close. So now the Kings are an interesting team. Scoot Henderson's on the Kings now. So is Paul Banchero. So is DeMontis Sabonis. That is an interesting team right there. Very interesting team. Even DeRozan's still there. I was going to say, is DeRozan not there? No, DeRozan has stayed loyal to Sacramento. He's not putting up much points, though. He's kind of really slowed down. I don't think he's gonna not average. I mean, I think he's gonna drop in production, but he's not gonna go from 24 to. Yeah, he's not gonna. Maybe he'll score like 18 a game or something. 18, maybe even 20. I don't know. Anyways, let's see if we can beat Sacramento. Game 1, we win by 2 points. Can we win game 2? No. Okay. It's just game plan. Get Randall. Okay, Randall is back in there. Okay. You want Zach Collins on the reserves? Are you bugging? You're bugging. No, we shouldn't be on the reserves. Okay, great. All right, can we win game 3? We do win game 3. So we take home court back. Game 4 we win. Let's win in 5. We win in 5. All right. All right, Portland is who we're taking on now. Brooklyn, Indiana in the East. So Portland is Dylan. So no more No more Scoot, but they have Dylan Harper instead. Shaden Sharp. Okay. Donovan Klingen's there. Got DeAndre Ayton coming off the bench. They got Podzimski. Okay. Interesting team. Game 1. We lose somehow. Okay. So we're down 1-0. We shouldn't be down 1-0, but we are down 1-0. Zach Collins should not be in the reserves. Okay. Can we please win game 2? Yes. All right. See if we can steal home court back. We don't. Shout out the 2K Sim Engine. I'm just saying EA now, you know what I mean? All right, got to win game 4 here to make it a 2-2 series. We don't. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine for being piss poor. I love a piss poor sim engine like 2K. So now it's a 3-1 deficit. Got to win 3 straight. We do win game 5. Can we win game 6? We're going to simcast it. We are on the road. First quarter was okay. Could be better. Good. Second quarter was eh. Third quarter was good. It's an embarrassingly putrid and pathetic fourth quarter from your Memphis Grizzlies, and we're going to lose this game. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine for being piss poor. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. Yikes. Not very good. Jaren Jackson Jr., terrible. Julius Randle, terrible. What are we doing? What are we doing? So, Portland somehow in the finals, and so are the Pacers, but that kind of makes a little bit more sense. Player stats. Yeah, I mean, Luka and Ja did well. The rest of the team, though, has got to step it up a little bit. Yeah, I might just let Randall... Well, I can't let Randall walk. I'm going to trade Randall, honestly. He's going to perform like that. I can't have that. You can't do... You got to do better than that, Randall. Even Jared Jackson Jr.'s got to do better. Oh, my God. He was terrible. Oh, my goodness. All right, yeah. Well, who wins the finals? Trailblazers sweep somehow. Okay. Dylan Harper finals MVP. Set on to the 5th and final season. All right, well, I will say this. We do have ourselves Denver's pick. So hopefully it wins the lottery this time. It does not. Trailblazers just win the finals and just win the lottery. Okay. We have the 13th pick, the 19th pick, and the 27th pick. We're going to try to trade up. See if we can get ourselves a good pick. Or just, try to make some trades. I got some moves in mind. All right. There we go. Made a trade there. Julius Randle, G.G. Jackson, 3 picks, and also Zach Collins to the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got ourselves Evan Mobley. So that's what we got. We've got Evan Mobley now, new power forward. Sucks to lose Zach Collins and G.G. Jackson, but I had to do what I had to do. And we got ourselves a better power forward. So now we have Luka, Mobley, Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. still here. Zach Edey. I could make... Can I make one of these guys this way? If I wanted to cheat. Oh, no. That doesn't work. Yeah, no. Okay, no. Thing is, yeah, it's like, who can I make a small forward? Koa Pete, maybe. No, his overall goes down. Harrelson's overall goes up, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to make anybody like that, so... All right, well, there we go. So we got ourselves that, which is good. I'm going to go to the draft since I believe I have some picks here. So we have pick 19. I'm going to take... Who am I going to take? I don't know who I'm going to take, honestly. There's really nobody here that's great. I guess Hans Lindman. We'll go with him from Germany. And then we'll also take... I don't even know. Who do we want to take here? Jared Babcock? Sure. Canada. Alright. So there we go. Nothing crazy. I don't know who these guys are. So yeah, Lindman and Babcock, I guess we'll just accept both of them. I have nothing to lose. Pete, Harrelson, Grisson, sure. And qualifier, Zach Edey, you gotta get him back. And then everybody else is kind of just like fill out the rest of the roster. That's pretty much about it. So let me do that. and we'll head on to next season. It's a good free agency class, by the way. Very good free agency class. But I can't get any of these guys. On to the fifth and final season. Luka Doncic, Evan Mobley, John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Harrelson up to us 85. He made a nice big jump. Zach Edey, we got him back. Cole Peets, 2-point jump, 3-point jump for Barrison. We picked up Terrence Mann, also Drew Holiday, as well as Malik Beasley. Got him back. Marcus Smart got him back. Hans Lindman, and we have Yusuf Nurkic, as well as Jared Babcock. So that's going to be our team. I mean, we've been in the conference finals 2 years in a row. Can we get there again? And this time maybe get over the hump and win the finals? Let's find out. See if we can do it. Ja, Drew, and Marcus Smart. Harrelson, Mann, and Beasley, shooting guards. Small forwards, Luka, Mecca Marison, and Hans Lindman. Power forwards, Evan Mobley, Koa Pete, and Jared Babcock. Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach Edey, and Yusuf Nurkic centers. I had to say, it's a pretty good team. I think it's a good team. It's a good squad. Going with the 9-man rotation. They want John Morant starting with Harrelson, Luka, Mobley, Zach Edey. Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be a 6-man. Okay. Koa Pete. And then we got Terrence Mann coming off the bench as well. We're going to put Nurkic and Babcock on the reserves. Wonderful. All right, is this team good enough to win a championship? Maybe. It's good enough to get to a finals, I think. I think we should be able to. Well, the only fun to simulate, so let's stay healthy and see how we do. Over 30-20 at the deadline. And, I feel like we could be better. I think we've had some guys. There's a couple games here and there, but nothing too crazy. Ja's my leading scorer. We got Luka up there. 5 guys in double figures, which is pretty cool. Jaren Jackson's close, but 9.9. So, all right. I mean, Zach Edey's annoyed. What are you annoyed about, bro? Nothing to be annoyed about. Rebounding, Doncic 7.3, 6.9 from Evan Mobley. Zach Edey 6.8, 6.5 from Pete. Ja 8.9 assists, as well as Luka. They're your leading guys right there. Steals a game. We are at 6 guys least steals. That's great. Block shots, 3 guys least a block shot. Mobley, Edey, and Pete. Our field goal percentage, in terms of most efficient scorers, Terrence Mann's up there, 53.7%. He hasn't played much, I don't think. Actually, no, he's probably played a decent amount. Yeah, he's played about 11. But yeah, he's done well. Then we got Ja, Luka up there, Zach Edey. In terms of 3-point percentage, the best 3-point shooter has been Drew Holiday. Didn't play much, though. Luka, though, is up there. Harrelson, Mann. Very nice stuff. Anybody with a 50-40-90? It doesn't really look like it. Harrelson has a 90.6% free throw percentage, but yeah, no, nobody has 50-40-90. It's all right, though. The team's doing well. I mean, there's really not much else I could say. Is there any way we can make trades to add more depth pieces? We could look. Not saying that there will be a move we can make, but we might as well try. See what's out there. Here that I liked, but I'm going to go with this one with the Knicks. Babcock, Lindman, we're going to give their first-round pick back as well as a second-round pick. We're going to get Christian Brown and Isaiah Hartenstein to bolster up the bench. Just do the Nuggets. We're going to send Nurkic back to the Nuggets, 2 picks. We're going to get Lonzo Ball, and that is pretty much where we're at. So 4 point guards, 3 shooting guards, 3 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and 3 centers. I'm going to probably see if I can trade Drew Holiday for a power forward. Let's see, trade finder. Or Marcus Smart. We can trade Marcus Smart for a power forward. Doesn't have to be anybody crazy. Like, I'll do this deal with Jacob Toppin. That's fine. Sandro from the Lakers. I'll probably just get Jacob Toppin, honestly. Yeah, we'll do this with Dallas. Give him a second-round pick, too. Why not? Screw it. All right, so that's it. That's the team. So I think we bolstered up the rotation a little bit, which is nice. Christian Brown, Isaiah Hartenstein should be getting minutes. I don't see why they wouldn't be getting minutes. So we're going to make it a 10-man rotation. We'll utilize the bench 25. And there we go. So we'll make it 10. That way Brown gets minutes. Hartenstein should be, like I said, not in the reserves. Of course, 2K is going to probably put him back in the reserves because they don't make sense. All right, let's see me the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Boozer was the MVP. Paul Osarui was the Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Nikola Topic. Victor, Defense Player of the Year, most improved Dylan Mingo. Robert Dillingham, Clutch Player of the Year. Oliver Vincent, Coach of the Year. The Hawks won 69-13. There's Rebels, the executive. Who the hell's on the Hawks? Other than Cameron Boozer, obviously. I guess they have Risha Shea. Oh, they're going to show it there. Okay, cool. Yeah, Boozer's there. We had all the first team. Luka Doncic making it. Which makes sense, considering he has some good numbers. 22.6 points, 7.2 rebounds, 8.4 assists on very good efficiency. And then you had, obviously, second team here. This guy's friggin' really good now. 95 overall. It's crazy. And all NBA third team. John Morant. 22.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, 8.7 assists on good efficiency. So congratulations to you, my friend. Defensive first team. Defensive second team, we have nobody. Rookies, nobody. Hans Lindman, we would have had him, but we traded him. Cool. But then again, he wasn't going to play. Once again, taking on Dallas in the first round. Let's take a look at what they have. I mean, they don't even have Kyrie. They have Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, Kyrie's probably hurt. No, he's not there. Okay, no Kyrie. Should be a matchup we win, but again, this is 2K, and we know with 2K they like to not make any sense sometimes. We had 6 guys in double figures, 2 guys over 20, so that's great to see. Got your rebounding leaders, Luka, Mobley, Koa, and Zach Edey up there as well. He's annoyed for some reason. Assists, 8.7 from Jod. Luka, 8.44 from Lonzo. Lonzo getting minutes. Nice. Love it. In terms of steals, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys at least to steal. That's great. Block shots, Mobley and Edey over 1.2, 1.1 respectively. You have your field goal percentage. Hartenstein, did he play a lot? He played 71 games. Okay, that's pretty good. So he was our most efficient scorer, hypothetically speaking. I know Taba didn't play much. And then 3-point percentage. Pretty good. And then you get your free throw percentage, which is also pretty good from these guys up here. Very nice stuff. All right, well, let's see if we can beat Dallas. We're going to sim this play-in and see what happens. Game 1, of course, we lose by 7 to a team that we should absolutely destroy every single time. But again, like I said, it is 2K, so it doesn't surprise me. Game 2, are we going to lose? No, we're not. Okay, win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Let's win Game 4, win by 1. Can't win Game 4 somehow. Okay. So now it is a 2-2 series. Shouldn't be a 2-2 series, but it is. We go down 3-2. Okay, win by 4. Let's win Game 6. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine for being piss poor. There's no way we should be losing, but somehow, some way. Oh, and Evan Mobley's hurt. So there you go. That's going to make it even harder for us. What does Evan Mobley have? Let's see. Broken left leg. So he's gone for the year. All right, our season might be over. Zacky's outraged. All right, what I'm going to do is this. Well, no, that's not gonna help me. Actually, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna play it out. Simcast. Gotta win it. If we win, we play Portland. If we lose, the video's over. Hope we don't lose. First quarter. An embarrassing second quarter. Horrible third, and we lose. So shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Not making any sense. But what are you gonna do? Injuries kill us, man. And then Zach Edey not wanting to be happy also hurt us too. I mean, listen, we had the third and fourth season were our year, especially the fourth season. I feel like we should have won. Third season, fourth season, we were right there, man. Very close. Just some untimely injuries and stuff. But we built a solid team. Fortunately, not good enough. And, of course, like I said, the injuries killed us. Evan Mobley missing that game. So we needed to win it, but we couldn't win it. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. So who's going to win the finals? Let's see. Dallas is somehow in the finals? Okay, no. Victor Wembanyama versus the Nets. Oh, no, the Mavericks are in the finals. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. Somehow the Dallas Mavericks are in the finals with this team. It does not make any sense. The Nets have a better team. And they swept. Okay, that's what I say. At least they swept. Cooper Flag, Finals MVP. Wasn't too efficient, but got the job done for them. I guess with that all being said, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. Sometimes the sim engine isn't always on your side, and this time I'd say it wasn't, unfortunately. But listen, we had a solid team, especially the final 3 seasons. This year, of course, we had that injury to Evan Mobley. I think if he doesn't get hurt, who knows? Maybe win that round. Get to the finals, but fortunately, couldn't have been us. Of course, they beat us in 7. We were their toughest series. Actually, Spurs probably were. Either way, leave a like, subscribe, enjoy the content, comment down below some of my videos. Whoever socials, play the second channel, and main channel down below in the description. If you like the content from DJP, also hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. I don't know what the next East team is. The team, I'd have to look. I think it's Charlotte. It's either Charlotte or Brooklyn or Toronto. It's gonna be Charlotte. Okay. So yeah, Charlotte's our next East team. So for 2K content, we'll see you then. Otherwise, Madden tomorrow. That's it. Heading out. Peace.